Freedom is a concept that has shaped societies and inspired countless movements throughout history. Yet, its true meaning remains a subject of ongoing debate, especially in the context of our rapidly changing world. What does it mean to be free today? And how do our individual experiences influence our understanding of this idea? By examining a variety of perspectives, we can begin to unravel the complexities surrounding freedom and perhaps discover a deeper, more nuanced definition. This exploration invites us to reflect on our own beliefs and consider how freedom manifests in different cultures and communities. The concept of freedom has deep roots, stretching back to the earliest human civilizations. In ancient Greece, freedom was often associated with the participation in civic life, while in Rome, it was linked to legal rights and citizenship. Over the centuries, ideas about freedom evolved, influenced by religious, philosophical, and political movements. By the Enlightenment era, freedom had become a central value, inspiring revolutions and the creation of democratic governments. Today, freedom stands as a guiding principle in many societies, shaping laws, institutions, and the aspirations of individuals around the world. The concept of freedom has undergone significant transformation throughout history, influenced by shifting cultural, social, and political landscapes. In ancient societies, freedom often referred to the privileges of a select few, while the majority remained bound by rigid hierarchies. Over time, philosophical movements and political revolutions expanded the idea, advocating for broader rights and personal autonomy. Today, freedom is understood in diverse ways across different societies, reflecting ongoing debates about individual rights, collective responsibilities, and the role of government. This evolution highlights how freedom is not a static ideal, but one continually shaped by the values and struggles of each era. Throughout history, certain documents have played a pivotal role in shaping the concept of freedom. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, established the idea that even monarchs were subject to the law, laying a foundation for individual rights. Centuries later, the American Declaration of Independence boldly asserted the right of people to govern themselves and pursue liberty. These milestones not only influenced their own societies, but also inspired movements for freedom around the world. Their enduring legacy continues to shape our understanding of justice and human rights today. Freedom is a concept that has captivated thinkers and societies for centuries. Yet its meaning remains elusive and open to interpretation. For some, freedom signifies the absence of external constraints, while for others, it involves the ability to pursue one's own path within a community. These differing perspectives highlight the complexity and ambiguity that surround the idea of freedom. Despite its varied definitions, the pursuit of freedom continues to shape debates, inspire movements, and influence the course of history. Its enduring relevance lies in the way it challenges individuals and societies to reflect on what it truly means to be free. In today's interconnected world, freedom faces new and complex challenges. Digital surveillance has become increasingly prevalent, with both governments and corporations collecting vast amounts of personal data. This data can be used to monitor behavior, influence decisions, and even restrict individual autonomy. As technology advances, concerns about privacy and the potential misuse of information continue to grow. Navigating these issues requires a careful balance between security, innovation, and the protection of fundamental rights. Social media platforms have become powerful forces in shaping how individuals perceive themselves and the world around them. These platforms often influence personal autonomy by curating content and suggesting connections, subtly guiding users' choices and preferences. Public opinion is also affected as trending topics and viral posts can amplify certain viewpoints while diminishing others. As people interact with these digital spaces, their experiences are shaped not only by their own actions, but also by algorithms and the collective behavior of online communities. This dynamic environment continues to redefine how individuals form opinions and make decisions in the modern age. Political oppression remains a harsh reality for millions across the globe, where authoritarian regimes suppress dissent and limit personal freedoms. In many regions, individuals face imprisonment, censorship, or even violence simply for expressing their beliefs or advocating for change. The struggle for basic human rights continues as activists and ordinary citizens alike risk their safety to demand justice and equality. Despite these challenges, their resilience fuels hope for a future where fundamental rights are respected and protected everywhere. Freedom is a precious yet delicate gift, one that can never be taken for granted. Throughout history, societies have learned that the liberties they cherish can be eroded, sometimes subtly, by emerging threats and shifting circumstances. In today's world, challenges such as misinformation, technological surveillance, and political polarization test the resilience of our freedoms. It is essential to remain vigilant, recognizing that safeguarding liberty requires both awareness and active participation. Only through collective effort and constant attention can we ensure that freedom endures for future generations. Freedom is a multifaceted concept that touches many aspects of our lives. At its core, it involves the protection of personal liberties, allowing individuals to make choices about their beliefs, actions, and lifestyles. Economic empowerment is closely linked to freedom, as access to resources and opportunities enables people to pursue their goals and improve their circumstances. Additionally, social justice plays a crucial role in ensuring that freedom is not just a privilege for some, but a right accessible to all members of society. Together, these elements create a foundation for a more equitable and inclusive world. Freedom is a concept that holds different meanings for different people. For some, it centers on individual autonomy, the ability to make personal choices without undue interference. Others view freedom through the lens of economic opportunity, emphasizing access to resources and the chance to improve one's circumstances. Still, there are those who link freedom to the pursuit of social justice, where true liberty is achieved only when society ensures fairness and equality for all. These perspectives often intersect, shaping ongoing debates about what it truly means to be free. Examining the tensions and overlaps between these perspectives reveals the complex nature of freedom. While one viewpoint may emphasize individual autonomy, another might prioritize collective responsibility or societal order. These differences can lead to nuanced conflicts, where the pursuit of one form of freedom may inadvertently restrict another. At the same time, there are areas where these perspectives intersect, highlighting shared values or goals. Understanding these dynamics is essential for appreciating the multifaceted character of freedom in society. Whistleblowers such as Edward Snowden and Julian Assange have brought global attention to the delicate balance between transparency, accountability, and national security. By disclosing classified information, they exposed government activities that sparked intense public debate over privacy rights and state secrecy. Their actions raised important questions about the public's right to know versus the need to protect sensitive information. These cases illustrate the challenges faced by societies in holding authorities accountable while safeguarding national interests. Ultimately, they highlight the ongoing struggle to define the boundaries of openness in a complex and interconnected world. Public debates about whistleblowers often highlight deep divisions in society regarding the limits of freedom and responsibility. Some view whistleblowers as courageous individuals who expose wrongdoing, upholding the public's right to know. Others see their actions as breaches of trust or even threats to national security. These differing perspectives reveal ongoing tensions between transparency and confidentiality, as well as the complex boundaries that define freedom in democratic societies. Ultimately, the discourse around whistleblowers challenges us to consider how much openness is necessary and where lines should be drawn to protect both individual rights and collective interests. In today's rapidly changing world, understanding and safeguarding freedom requires more than passive acceptance. It calls for ongoing dialogue, where individuals actively listen and share perspectives. Critical thinking is essential, enabling us to question assumptions and evaluate information thoughtfully. Engaging with diverse viewpoints broadens our understanding and helps build a more resilient society. Through these efforts, we can better protect the principles that underpin our freedoms. In conclusion, exploring different perspectives is essential for deepening our understanding of freedom in today's world. By considering diverse viewpoints, we uncover the complexities and nuances that shape our individual and collective experiences. This broader understanding allows us to appreciate the varied meanings of freedom across cultures and societies. Ultimately, embracing multiple perspectives enriches our conversations and helps us build a more inclusive and informed vision of what freedom truly means.